Hi, I'm Water. In this video, we're going to be going over a bunch of different sticker crafts that actually look really good in the game using the new Antwerp 2022 stickers. Now, most of these crafts are for hollows, but there are a few that do use some glitters. Hopping right into it, let's just go into a Vulcan craft, and this is going to be a 4x floppy hollow, which as you'll notice actually looks really nice in the game. The displayed image for this sticker sort of makes it look like it's a dark blue with green lettering, but obviously when you're in the game, the blue works very well with the Vulcan, and the hollow effect just tops it all off. Now, another pretty safe Vulcan craft does have to be the original 4x Cloud9 hollow, and obviously you can change it up to an Eternal Fire hollow or even any of the players' autographs. Just an overall very nice weapon to use for these light blue hollows. Now, when it actually goes into a very killer craft, this is for the front side Misty, which this one consists of a 4x of player autograph glitters, which as you'll notice looks really good. The blue outline for Cloud9 matches exactly with the front side Misty. You could obviously replace the Shiro autograph with anybody else on the roster. Now, going into a 9Z glitter, this is actually for the Phoenix Blacklight, which blends in killerly and works really well with this skin. I've seen people throw around this glitter on the PP Bison Space Cat, but on this Galil is completely underrated. It also works really well for player autographs in glitter and hollow form for both teams, 9Z and also the Outsiders. Here's a 9Z player autograph for Max, and this is a 4x hollow, and as you'll notice, the background team logo just sort of blends in completely with the skin, and you just get the Max hollow effect. As you'll notice right here, here's a 4x with the Outsider autographs, and they blend in the same way, so using a Galil Blacklight will be a very nice gun for these new purple stickers. Now, going back into some more hollows, this is another 4x Outsider hollow, and this is on an Op Fever Dream. You'll notice very quickly how well these stickers actually work on the skin, and the hollow effect literally matches it exactly. This is another craft which will probably be flying under a lot of people's radar, just due to the Fever Dream itself, but for another 9Z glitter craft, this actually uses the SG Ultraviolet, which is sort of an opposite look of the Galil Phoenix Blacklight, as that one allows the stickers to blend into the skin, while this one allows you to sort of put them right up in center. I believe both styles look really nice, and honestly just depends on the skin, and this is one which fits it very nicely. For a Monizi craft, which is actually something I really wanted to try to do, this is one of the stickers which took me a little while to find one for, and then it completely dawned on me to use a point Desiree. Here you can see the craft and the hollow effect look very well, as this is a 4x Monizi hollow, as that was my main focus when I was looking for these. The G2 hollow background for these player autographs is just a very nice light red, which fits with the point Desiree color in the background. And then the main color for the hollow effect on the autographs is a blue, which also goes in with the AK and just makes it a very well off craft. If you have any other crafts, make sure you let me know in the comments down below, as I would definitely like to hear what you have. But then moving on to another one, which is just more so on a playful skin, the Fairy Tale for the 5-7. This is a 4x Rain Phase hollow, which when you look very closely at this skin, the hollow and the phase sticker matches exactly with this skin. I would say though, for my personal taste, this does make it really busy, but for an all-in-all craft, it is pretty nice. Now, this next one almost wanted me to get one in the game, and this is a 4x Rocks hollow on a Neon Rider, and you'll notice right away it looks really sharp. Not only is the 9Z logo in the background very linear and has a lot of lines, Rocks' signature on top fits very well with the overall artwork of the skin and just tops it off on top. There's also the matching purple when you're looking at it, and it's just another one of those crafts which is well made. Now, like I was mentioning earlier with the Fairy Tale craft, I did like it, but it was a little bit too busy for my taste, so I did want to try something else out with a player autograph and phase. So this is why I made this 4x Brokey hollow on the Neo Noir USPS, and it's something which when you look very closely, you'll notice the red on the phase logo fits very well with the light red on the skin. Going into the Copenhagen Flames, right away when I seen this sticker, I couldn't resist but throw it onto an Asimov. I just had to see what it looked like, and I'll be honest, for hollow it doesn't work, and for glitter maybe it's a stretch, but it sort of works. Now, the Copenhagen Flames hollow is actually very good for a bunch of different crafts though, like the MP7 Bloodsport. This could also work with any of the other Bloodsports, but like I was mentioning, I was constantly trying out different things. So here's a Daicha hollow, which is extremely underrated when you throw it onto an AK-47 Bloodsport. You'll notice the orange on the team logo works perfectly with the Bloodsport colored orange, and then the hollowed player autograph just tops it all off. For an Antwerp 2022 heroic glitter craft, this is a Candy Apple SG, which actually has the colors on this skin inverted from the ultraviolet we went over in the past. As you may remember, the purple on the previous skin was on the front, the stock, and also the scope, while the Candy Apple has the color on the body. Saying this craft just throws 3 heroic glitters on the red, and then also just 1 on top of the scope. It's just something very basic and very minimal that would fit in with that ultraviolet style. Now when we go into the Legend Simple in a craft for his holo, first up we have the golden Coil, which the golden color on it works extremely well with Navi and also Simple signature. I honestly threw this sticker on a bunch of different skins, and this was one of my favorites, so I feel like this is going to be an extremely underrated craft in the future, but we will have to wait to see. For something that people are more likely going to be drawing towards, which is going to be like the AK-47 fuel injector, and this is another 4x Simple holo, and you'll notice the yellow Navi logo in the background just blends in directly with the fuel injector, and you really get to show off this Simple autograph with the holo. For one of my favorite crafts that I've actually seen come out with these new stickers, this is actually for the C Calico, which includes a 4x with the Imperial Esports holo. This craft is honestly insane. The holo glow matches the yellow, the green matches the base, and the design of the logo works really well with the flowers, which is something that's completely underrated. Very rarely are you able to find a skin which matches a holo sticker completely like this one, and then also have the design of the sticker fit in with the design of the skin. Literally one of my favorite crafts that is coming out with these new stickers, and you'll definitely be catching me owning one of these once the sale hits. Now after this one, I really wanted to try to challenge myself with the new liquid glitters, as if you have tried to craft with them, you will notice they are pretty difficult. So here we have a 4x liquid glitter on the Nightmare. It's definitely not a top tier craft that compares to the last one we went over, but it is something that works with this specific sticker. If you have anything, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. But for something else that works, this is actually the Usps Blueprint, and if you throw on 4 glitters onto this one, it actually fits in pretty nicely. The Blueprint is a very minimal dark blue skin, which is essentially exactly what these stickers need. For the liquid holos though, I'll be honest, these are very easy to craft with and actually look really nice, and I was trying to find something that you wouldn't really see people crafting right away, and this is actually the Galil Stone Cold with the Team Liquid holos, and the holo effect blew me away when I threw it on this skin. It's one of those holos that you'll find is going to be very similar to Cloud9 and Eternal Fire crafts, as you'll be able to throw it on a bunch of different blue skins and it'll look very nice. Now going into another Monizi craft, which is actually one that I thought about in the middle of a game when I was using my print stream, is a 4x Monizi holo on a print stream, as when you combine the holo effect with the print stream effect, it looks insane with this skin. You'll notice on some angles the G2 logo in the background completely blends in with the print stream just due to the effect that it has on it, which is something that you don't find with any craft for this skin. Usually when you look at a print stream craft, it completely destroys the background details that are on it, but somehow with this sticker it's a different story. For some Furia holo crafts, here we have a Galil Cerberus, and this is one of those that not only the color matches with the skin to the sticker, but the overall design of the sticker matches with the design of the skin. The thing about the new Furia holos is that it appears like a lot of people aren't actually putting a lot of interest into them, but I was able to find a lot of really good looking crafts for it. Here's an Op Atheris, and you'll notice it looks extremely good, very similar to the Cerberus, and it doesn't just have to be these dark green skins. Literally you throw it on a Galil Eco and it looks equally as good. I was very surprised to find this, like for instance the orange stickers don't look good on the Asimov, but these green stickers look really nice on the green skins. For some ninjas in pajamas crafts, these are obviously something that people tend to not use, and here's a 4x Team Glitter on a Containment Breach, as I did want to try to use the new glitters. But when it goes into an autographed holo, you can also throw it on this skin and it looks equally as nice. I would actually say the holo does look a little bit better, just due to the fact how it blends in, and that is more so my style. But all in all, it definitely wasn't that hard to find some crafts for them. Now for the final craft of this video, this is actually going to be a 4x Vitality holo on a Galil Chatterbox, which is superb if you ask me. When you're looking at this skin on some angles, there's sometimes where you're not even able to tell that there's stickers on it, and that's something which just makes it an insane craft to me, as the sticker blends in directly with the skin. But if there was any crafts that you really enjoy with these new stickers, make sure you let me know in the comments down below, or if there's any you want me to try to make for you. Let's say if you really want to see some crafts with a Blame F holo, make sure you just let me know. But my overall opinion on these stickers is that they do look really nice in the game. I really enjoy the holos more than the glitters. They're just more my style. I've always enjoyed the holos. But with this all being said, like I was mentioning earlier, I am actually waiting until the sale starts so I can go ahead and craft that 4x Imperial holo for my Sea Calico. I actually can't believe how good that craft looks, and I'm curious to find out if there is another craft out there that looks just as good or even better using these new stickers. With this all being said, what are your opinions so far in Antwerp 2022? Feel free to let me know, and I hope you are staying hydrated. Until next time, it's been Water, and I'm out. Peace.